Don't give me any ideas, Maladriel. Flattery will get you everywhere. Exactly. How's it going, Maladriel? How's it going, y'all? Happy Monday. We got the peebs this morning. It feels good. And hopefully we can get some latex done today too. Yeah, I haven't been in the mood to do a lot of latexing because it's a pain in the butt to change my area around my here I can show you my streaming area is right here, as you see, the TV and everything. And so I have to like swap a couple cords around. It's still using the same computer that's over there, but it's like now it's over on my latex workbench. So it's a little weird. I have to like unplug the camera and a bunch of things from the computer so I can plug these two cameras in. Yeah, it's a whole thing. And this TV is a different TV, so. Yeah, Rydia. We have most of Rydia done. We have a nice like leotard and what do you call it? Loincloth. So these are the arm sleeves. I just got to finish them up. I think we got to do some lining. Actually, we might be able to just skip the lining. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, we gotta glue these together now for arm sleeves. That's the plan today. And then we're gonna work on my catsuit pattern, which we left off with this like leg pattern situation. I've got to find all the pieces that I have laying around, but we were trying to get the perfect leg pattern figured out. I don't even remember where we left off on it. But yeah, that's the plan. Doing good, still camping, but I'm camping, doing maintenance, so I figured I'd drop by. How's the camping going? Yeah, it's funny, like a lot of people go camping for the 4th of July, but I know you're in Canada, right, Maladriel, so that's kind of it's like that's not the holiday you're following right now, I don't think. Hey, thanks for the good luck, Pojo, Rydia Tex. Thanks for the 145 streams.
Latex.
Holy hell. Oh, is Canada the first? Okay, cool. So it all syncs up together then. All right. That makes sense. Turn this fan on. And let's get ready to glue some stuff. Make this Rydia part quick, and then I gotta find the pattern stuff I worked on. Because the next thing I want to make is a red latex catsuit. That has been on my list for a while now, but I wanted to like fix my catsuit pattern first. And that's where we left off, like before I stopped doing latex for like 6 months. Yeah, happy Canada Day. All right, so we're doing this, and then we gotta do this side. So we're gonna want to do like, I guess I'm gonna have to do this. Probably gonna have to like move this here so it stays this way. Yeah, let me know if the music is not loud enough or too loud kind of thing. I think that'll work. Where's my other paperweight? Here we go. Let's do this and then this instead. Music's good? Okay, cool. Do you have a dog by any chance? Could dress him up as a summon to go without? I don't. There's no dog. I've been over this. We do not have pets. We do not have pets. Because I don't want responsibility and I'm allergic. There's also no duck, just to be clear. Audible without being overpowered. Okay, good. Taking that as a confirmation that Washington, Oregon, and the US are being annexed into Canada. As a treat, you should add a new territory. Oh, okay, I just saw your thing. See. Cascadia. Actually, I don't want this brush. I want this smaller brush for this. I'm soaking this brush in this rubber cement thinner to get kind of the hard glue out of the bristles. Okay, and then the glue. Yeah, I've been messing with redeems. It's still there. It's just on hold right now, the dog redeem. We got the duck redeem back though. We've also got VIPs starting to get figured out. I think next month we're going to roll out some VIPs and the VIP treatment. There really is no dog. There's not even a dog redeem.
Latex.
Renee, what's up? How's it going? Still no hot vanilla. We're still living in a sans hot vanilla world. Okay. Sans hot vanilla. Every day I leave my house, I enter into an alternate dimension, which, I mean, I wouldn't, there's this whole Mandela effect thing going around. You know, you never know. You never really know what's real. Actually, you never know what's real on TikTok, I'll tell you that. Like, there's all kinds of stuff out there now that's just like, is this for real? Probably not, because it's on TikTok. Hot vanilla, is that when you use a position other than standard missionary? Yes, exactly. That hot vanilla I might be familiar with. No. It has to be two white people. All right, this is not it. All right, I need to find this pattern while we're waiting for this.
Turned on.
While we're waiting for this glue to dry.
Latex.
Okay. Pattern box. What is this pattern? Oh, this is my Rydia pattern. I don't know what I was thinking with the leg here. I cut the leg in half for some reason. I must have been using it to make a different leg pattern.
Latex.
Miami, while they were playing fighting games and getting drunk, we were having a neon rainbow says latex rave. We are not the same. Wait, what? Just saying tarantulas are very low maintenance. Ew, Dippin', gross. I cannot be around spiders at all. If I was ever going to get a pet, that would be one of the last pets I would ever consider. Island Zeal is so much vibes. Oh yeah, it is. This is the good stuff. Jeffy, welcome in. Spiders are so good for, I mean, I agree, Grim, that they do eat lots of bugs for us, and I am thankful for that when they're in the yard. When they're in the yard. If they come in my house, they will get stomped. There's no way around that. Things that would totally not happen if I went to GDQ. Oh, okay, gotcha. Miami, are you going to GDQ? I listed people in the SGDQ meetup channel in Discord, but I don't know if anybody else was going to be able to go or not. We are going to meet up for lunch after the run on Monday. Listen, he wants me to kill any of them he sees in the house. Exactly, T. Exactly. Like, if Ryan's home, I'm gonna be like, Ryan, if Ryan's not home, that thing is dead. I'm sorry. If you don't kill it when you see it, it will end up in your bed and crawl over your face. So that is the logic that we use for spiders. Tarantula already, yeah, we already don't like spiders because of DQ11. It's true. Slander, how dare you? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know if you lived near there. Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't know if you lived near there or not, Miami. So. Portland Retro. I have not yet, Graham, gone to that, but Mega Retro Man was once, like a year or two ago, trying to get them to do some speedrunning. And we were going to have a P-Town versus me race of Chrono Trigger. But the Portland Gaming Expo was not providing anything, and we would have to bring all our own hardware, and I was like, that's just not going to work, so. Liz, what's up? Yeah, Rydia FF4, that's what this costume is. Alright, tell me how loud this timer ding is for y'all. That's really loud for me. Does that really come out really loud for y'all? Or is it just like normal? AGDQ maybe? Okay. I made an agreement with Spirit of Spider Queen over 20 years ago. They're safe as long as they leave me alone, but if they come into the bathroom, they're risking their lives, and they go in the tub, they're looking for euthanasia. See, for me, like, I have this thing, like, if you stay outside, I will leave you alone, spiders. If you come in the house, I am going to be forced to kill you. Because if I don't, you will end up in my bed and on my face. That is very clear logic. So, that wasn't bad, Pojo? Okay, so it's just loud for me then. How you doing, Listless? Alright, anyways, I think we're ready to glue this first half. Wish this was a little more straightforward to do, but unfortunately, it's not. Just gonna go like this. Try not to stretch it. Try not to, oh, nope. Try not to stretch it. Try not to stretch it, but we're stretching it.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Crap. Okay. It's fine. This is fine. Oh, nope, we're just not getting enough edge here. Come on. Okay, that'll have to do. Okay, arm sleeve. That's why you made the deal. Managed with going to events as people. Imagine going to events and seeing people, Miami. I know, it's weird. People can be the best part of events. They can also be the worst part of it. It's true. I mean, it's true. It can go both ways. All right, we got to cut off this extra little edge. Trying not to cut anything else. That should work. Next. More people seeing you? Is that like the whole, you don't have a reflection, Miami? Is that the, so it causes issues with humans? Oh, come on. Stealth camouflage. Pojo, you're not near Minneapolis or anything, right? You're not going to SGQ, are you? Cardboard box with the itty bitty periscope. Exactly, exactly.
Latex.
Hey Bella, how's it going? Happy Monday. What is up? What is exciting about this week? I'm excited to spend time with Ryan's parents. Drinking on the 4th. That's what we do. The three of us drink on the 4th while Ryan takes a nap. That's kind of how 4th of July works. And then we have like barbecue and just hang out and talk and laugh and stuff. So they're good. They're good people. This needs to go way in there. Okay, there we go. Got back from getting coffee and pup cup for the Frenchie. Nice. We were just talking about pets. Someone tried to say I should get a tarantula, and then we got to talking about why spiders don't exist in my house. Because just like T, I made a special treaty with the queen of the spiders. That as long as they stay outside, they don't get stomped. But the second I find them inside my house, they did. D-E-D, did. Being trans, not being really stealth, and not being where I want to be, and expect people to share. Oh, okay, that makes sense by me, yeah. If you just don't want to, because people can't handle it sometimes when people aren't courteous and handle things correctly, so I totally get that. Like when you're not feeling your best or the way you want to look and all that stuff. All right, where is this pattern? That's troubling, but I don't know where this is. Maybe I put it in the latex leg pattern bag. Latex leg, art. The first pattern in a row. Just got a bunny, Bella. Nice. Yeah, I'm allergic to dogs and cats. I bet I'm allergic to bunnies, but I don't know. Probably. But I just don't need the responsibility anyway. All right, this is Latex Leg 2.0 is what this says. What does this say? This says latex. This says the old one. What is this one? Oh, this is the regular leg. Shit. Well, which one looks bigger? 2.0 is probably the one we're supposed to be using. It should be bigger. Especially on the thighs. I think it is, maybe. It's definitely long, or shorter. Oh yeah, it's bigger up in the crotch too. Okay. 75 miles away. If I didn't have things going on, I could probably made it. Oh, okay. That's not that bad, yeah. Proteins that are an allergen in dogs and cats are different. Oh, really, Bella? Okay. Wait, what's what she said? Which thing? Got him. Okay, so I guess. Oh yeah, how does this compare with the regular leg? I don't think we've updated the regular leg. I think I still wasn't happy with the knee for this, but I think I'm just gonna be unhappy because I don't want to make a 2-part leg pattern. I wish I would have put a date on this, honestly. So the next thing we'll have to do is fix the back piece of the leotard part of the catsuit. Oh, I guess I could look at this. How does this match up? Because this I was probably blocking it out, wasn't I? Huh. Past Jericho, what the hell were you doing? I think this is right though. It looks like it might be right. Should be practicing blitzball, but I don't wanna. Blitzball can suck a nut. You know what you can do is just practice blitz loss strats. It's totally fine if you want to learn the speedrun, Bella. That's what I say. People are so afraid of blitz loss strats, and it's totally fine. It's just, like, especially when you're first learning the speedrun, like, it's just a couple extra things you gotta do. It's a little different, but it's really not that bad. Yeah, see, there's this thing about these runners that are just like, oh, blitz loss, but it's like, dude, if you've already spent, you know, on a CSR run, you've already spent 30 minutes. You don't want to restart, so you can continue just fine with blitz loss strats. Even the newest blitz loss strats don't even require getting captured by the Guado anymore, which I'll have to try those out sometime. Cue Titus and the Yuna laughing loudly cutscene. And then yeah, if you do the full cutscene run and you're just gonna reset after a blitz loss, like that's like an hour and a half, 2? Yeah, it's like, I'd rather do blitz loss. I mean, not anymore, because to get a top time right now, to get a PB, I do need to do blitz win, but when you're first learning, and for marathon runs, safety, like it's good to know how to do it. But yeah, that's my blitz loss soapbox. Oh no, we got a little groove. I don't want to groove. No grooves, say no to grooves. Okay. Okay, that was a pretty clean glue job. Glue job. Full cutscene. Nice, nice. So yeah, next Friday after SGDQ, I'm gonna do my Nemesis CSR speedrun first try. I'm excited. I've been planning a lot for it, so I'm like excited to try it out. Hopefully it goes better than like the first couple penance CSR runs I did. Always they kind of got screwed, so hopefully this one goes better. Okay, there's our Rydia arm sleeves. I'm gonna put them in this bag so they don't get dusty and shit, because I'm not gonna touch them for a couple weeks. And then we are gonna work on patterning. FF9 Switch is on Wednesday. That'll be the next stream. In fact, this is the last stream of the month. So make sure you get your subs in for our C Game Gets VIP stretch goal. It's the last day to get those in today. And then we will have a new July sub goal starting Wednesday. And yeah, Wednesday will be FF9 Switch. And Thursday will be FF8 full story mode as well. All right. This is booty shorts. Here, I'll show you all my pattern box while I look through it. These are all patterns. Booty shorts, halter top, Judy. Let's put Rydia in here. Leotard, Supergirl, Blue Bunny Jade, regular cut catsuit. I want the high leg, crop top. Here's the high leg. Okay, that's what I want. Okay, we're gonna do something that we're gonna do something I haven't done, but I really should have done a long time ago. And that is this back piece. Okay, that's the back piece. This back piece, for the longest time, for my catsuit back pieces, I have just, you know, cut this down the middle and put a zipper in. And so the problem was the suit stretches, but the zipper does not stretch. And so that causes like a lot of tension on the back, the whole back area. And so to solve that, we need to add a curve to this line. And so we need two separate pieces for the back. That's really what it comes down to. And so I'm gonna start with a half piece, I guess. It's my black marker.
Latex.
Hey, Lurky Joe, how's it going? Happy Monday. Okay, I'm gonna start with this back piece. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. I'm going to start drawing it with the line that it's got, but ideally we add a curve to match the curve of the back. Okay, I should really look at some pictures of how this is done. But I think it's gonna be starting from like here, because our back kind of curves in. Yeah, our back kind of curves in. So it's gonna be something like this. But that's also gonna take less space, so I'm gonna have to give it more space, I think. So I'm gonna look up a picture real quick. Leotard pattern shape is really what I'm looking for. Curved back. Oh, here we go. I think that's what I'm looking at.
Darling, still
I think I did. Blue Knight. How's it go? I think I was setting up walk-on sounds, and I think I mixed one up for Blue Knight versus the Bobs. Where is that? Blue Knight arrived. Play sound. Yeah, that's the Zabab sound, not the Blue Knight sound. Okay, that is fixed. Now I'm gonna check Zabab to make sure his is right. Yeah, his is right, okay. Did I fix, let's make sure Jen's is right too. Nope, Jen's is a Bob's fart too. Go me. Okay, hopefully that fixes that. Blue Knight, how's it going, Blue Knight? Latex data center. I don't know, when I talk about it's rather quick drive by, most eyeballs and work. Oh, you're working? Alright, don't go too nuts. Take care of yourself, Blue Knight, okay? But thanks for saying hi. We're working on latex catsuit stuff today. Let's see. I need a picture. Show me a picture of that. Please with the curve in it. Let's see if I can find that. Oh, never mind. Well, this picture may be kind of what I'm looking for. Just worried it's gonna make things a little tighter if I go too curvy, so I gotta be careful how much of a curve I'm talking about. But I think that's going to be kind of right. So it's going to be like a... something like that, I think. Tempting to not do anything for an entire day. Good, Miami. You need to rest. You've been doing a lot lately, from what I understand. Overwork doesn't really help with latex-related depression, but I have to do something. Aw. Are you, you're not in the 206 zip code anymore, right? Yeah, take care of yourself, Blue Knight. Thanks for dropping by. All right, I guess we'll try this. I don't want to have to pattern test this, but that would be the smart thing to do. That's why I have to be a little more sure of myself before I actually use this pattern. Do I need to extend this out a little bit now because I'm taking away some stretch here? That's what I'm wondering. Oh, you're in Minneapolis. Are you going to be around SGDQ next week? I forgot if we talked about this. But we're doing a Monday lunch in Minneapolis after my speed run for the SGDQ. Next Monday. See, I'm imagining like just extending this a little bit to make up for this little bit there. I think that might be doable. This is where I wish our good friend in Germany was here. But this is kind of late for her now that she's in Germany. She is good with this kind of patterning mindset. 6 Euronymous, is it difficult to get into a latex suit? Yes, it is. It's not easy to get into one. That's why my virtual instant latex suits are great. But the real ones are a bit hard. I need help getting into one with sleeves. So getting out is a lot easier usually. It's just getting into it that's a little more difficult. Okay, so we're calling this latex catsuit with seam allowance, high leg cut. And then this is the back piece. Oh, I even have this measured. Shit, I should check that. Yes, I have my partner help me, yes. Because getting the sleeves in is the hard part. If it's a sleeveless catsuit, I can do it myself. Most latex I can get on myself, but yeah, if it has sleeves, that's where it's more difficult. Okay, it's still about 17 inches, so I think we're good there. 17 inches. What does my new leg catsuit have here? I also didn't mark this as front and back. Okay, so I think this is front. This is back. The gloves get stuck to the sleeve, then that's your home now. Yeah, you're stuck if you do that. I don't do a lot of gloves. I've had requests for more glove stuff lately, though. Okay, so we're looking at... Does that make sense? 17 would go here. Okay, we're gonna have to really measure this. So this is 17. And then what's our front piece? Front piece. Front piece is 15 inches. Oh, for boob plus this. Okay, so yeah, 15 inches. Let's measure this. Is this gonna make it to 15? It is gonna make it to 15. Okay, cool. I think we're fine on the measurements for the leg holes then. Okay, if we can get this figured out, we can try to actually start making the catsuit today. That'd be cool. Okay, latex leg. Latex. Vanzetti, it's going, it's going. I think we got the back curve figured out, but this red catsuit's gonna be another experiment. So we won't know until we make it. And then I'll be tweaking it. Everything I make is just like tweaking for the next project. So really, this red catsuit is kind of an experiment to make sure that we know what we're doing for before we start to make a Rumi cosplay. Full golden suit for Rumi. Get that, boss. Today's the last day for boss damage. And then we start over on Wednesday for the new month. And yes, HP will get reset again too.
Latex.
Jin Ray, what's up? Jin, we're talking about next Monday. So next Monday is my speed run at SGDQ. And we're gonna do lunch afterwards because the run's at like 8 a.m. So you are welcome to join us. I'm working on a venue currently. Are you wanting the red cat girl to be more Christmassy? Like, not necessarily. This is just like I just wanted a latex catsuit. I'm thinking more like Britney Spears, Oops, I Did It Again look a little bit. So, just all red. Go for your DM details. Okay, cool. I will do that. especially once I figure out the... Okay, let's call this 2.0. This is old. And I think we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. Red latex. I don't know if this is enough. I'm gonna have to get some more. So we're using this, this, and this. We'll keep that around, but we're probably not using that. Okay. Do we have enough red here, or do I have to pull out some more? I think I'm gonna need more than this. Oh, good. I had more here. I knew I had more. Okay, so we got plenty. This is the same red. Looks exactly the same. Okay, good. Because, yeah, we'll probably need to use a different sheet for the legs because they're huge. Okay. Let's do this, chat. Let's do this. Cut some shapes out. Okay, let's start with the front. This is the biggest piece here. Let's do it like this.
Latex.
It's happening, red latex. This pattern box has got to move. The pizza cutter of doom. I have cut my fingers on this so many times. Gotta be careful, this thing is freaking sharp. Do 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 do. Do. Okay, front piece. Just cut out. Caleb, what's up? Oh yeah, Rydia. I need to. We're done with Rydia. I need to take that off. take that off. In fact, we should find a picture of a red. Ooh, we should do a Britney catsuit picture. That's kind of what I'm going for. Britney, oops. Let's put it in here. Britney, oops. Okay, that's what we're making now. That's what we're making. I should probably edit the title too. I don't think I said I was going to work on the suit today, but I think we're ready. Catsuit, let's just say red catsuit. Boots and cats and boots and cats, boots and cats, boots and cats. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're working on. Okay, that's the front piece. Now let's work on a back piece. Or actually, we could fit a boob cup in here. Boob cup, boob cup. We need 2 boob cups. Yeah, how you doing, Caleb? We did a Sea of Stars run this morning. I forget if you were there. Okay, these corners, I always like to use my smaller rotary cutter. Repo the Genetic Opera. Oh, okay, good. It was good. Yeah, we had a minute. We got a minute 30 PB. We had 3 minutes going at one point. We lost it all, and then we pulled out a minute 30. So yeah, so 2 weeks ago we had a 17-second PB for the DRS. 1 week ago we had a 42-second PB. And then today we had a 1.5 minute PB. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like we're really getting into the Sea of Stars speed run. We're slow but sure kind of figuring it out. Okay, 1 boob cup. Now, when we do the next one, we have to turn it this way. So I just have to remember to turn it upside down. Yeah, thanks, Caleb. Yeah, it was super, super cool. That run is very up and down for me right now, so which makes it fun to run against because it's like if you lose some time, it's not the end of the world. All right, I think we're gonna do the back pieces next because now there's multiple back pieces, so we need 2 back pieces. Oh, I should put that on this too. I should say, where did I put my marker? In here. Need 2.
Latex.
Rich, holy crap. 15 hours. You're gonna have such a fat paycheck. That's the only good thing out of that. Such a fat paycheck. That's ridiculous. All right, how do I want to do this? I think I want to do this. All but convinced I was going to need to call in sick tomorrow. Yeah, I bet, Rich. Holy
Is the
crap.
party over?
Thanks for being last +2. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you. Rich is over here working 15 hours and I'm here working 0. Feels weird, man. Sea of Stars. So I run New Game Plus right now, Caleb, and New Game Plus is right now it's like just under 4 hours. So try and hit sub 350 next. But world record is just under 3 hours. So I've got about 50 minutes to save. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot I could work on. I think right now I'm just doing runs just to kind of get more familiar. But there's a lot of optimizations I can make about not just skips, but boss fights and like how I handle some of the boss fights better. So that's how I got rich. Joking, I'm rich, not wealthy. Not bad. That sounds like fun, like my intention to spend it. Yeah, it's pretty good. So the regular glitchless new game, not New Game Plus run is about, for me, it's about eight or 9 hours. And it is a rough run. So yeah, New Game Plus is very chill in comparison. I do want to get back to the new game run eventually because it is a lot more challenging and it kind of more interesting. Because you're forced to do a lot more on the boss fights, you know, and you're actually in a lot more danger,
Latex.
especially if you miss a skip. But hey, Rob, how's it going? You even watched a VOD to maintain it. Hey, thanks for the 15 strands, Rich. Yeah, sorry, we had that Sea of Stars on this morning. You were probably working. Okay. Okay, this is back piece number 1 with a nice little curve in the spine. That's what we're hoping to do. Something different. Now I need to do back piece number 2. Which will be the same thing, but on the other side. So, this will go like this. Not really. Ooh, we could probably do the boob cup here, not waste this little bump here. So we said we have to do it this way, though. Four to 7 hours feels like a sweet spot. Early FF game speed run length. Yeah, yeah. Too remote to even really stream audio. Oh yeah, totally, Rich. If you're out in the boonies. GPS, yeah. The 8 to 11 hour runs, yeah, I kind of like them though. Although the ones where you don't get a break are a lot more intense. Like the Dragon Quest XI Time Worm run, you basically get one break 2 hours in and that's it. Like that one is, I like it because it's cool what you get to do, but I don't like how you just don't get any really good breaks in that run. I would almost fight for Time Worm having a built-in break somewhere, honestly. Like maybe at the Colosmos point might be a good one, or at the any percent point. Colosmos would probably be better because it'd be farther in. Okay, now we use this one. Really, Rich? Jeez. Okay, that's the corner. Yeah, Rydia, we just did the last couple arm sleeves. We just put these together. Yeah, her whole costume is all like bagged up right now because I don't know when I'm gonna wear it yet. We're trying to get AGDQ or SGDQ next year to get a FF4 speedrun race into it, and it'll be Rydia and Rosa cosplays racing against each other. So we think it'd be really cool. But yeah, Lady Ariana and I are going to try to do that next year, maybe. Okay, scraps. Built-in break around Colosmos just because your hand. Yeah, hands health. Just being able to go to the bathroom. It's a 9-hour run, Lancetti, and it's like. And Colosmos is like probably 6 or 7. Yeah, like 6 hours in, I think. So that would be a good spot because we get the Jade break at 2 hours in during scenarios. But because right now when I do Time Worm, I like can't drink, I can't eat because I'll have to go to the bathroom, and I literally just cannot do anything because you're actively doing things throughout the whole run. Are you gonna end up posting pictures all decked out? Gonna be a picture when you want. Yeah, that's the plan, Caleb. Like it's kind of a special reveal of the costume once we get it into SGDQ or AGDQ. So, and plus I still have to get a wig and a wig and cape. I have to make a cape too for it. All right, did my chrono music run out? I think it did. Let's do this Chrono Cross Jazz instead. Yeah, dehydration versus going to the bathroom. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. So I've been meaning to say something in the DQ11 channel at some point about it. If we allowed a break at Cosmos, then because actually the timer naturally stops when it asks you to save, so you could take a break at any of those spots. It's not currently allowed to do that, but I think if we, at least for the time worm run, I think it makes a lot of sense because it's just such a long, meticulous run. All right, that is the Booba Cups. One more back piece. Can't wait to see it all come together. Yeah, it'll be cool. That's the plan for Rydia. We'll see maybe in the future what happens with that. Okay, then this back piece we need this way. And then I want to make this Rumi costume, but I don't know where I'm going to wear it because I don't know when I'm going to go to Emerald City Comic Con again, really, or any comic conventions anymore. Guess we'll see. I guess we'll see if we actually get around to making it this year. If I feel like going to Emerald next year for a day. .5% obtaining interesting paperweights. So I got these during the pandemic because you couldn't buy weights because people were using weights in their houses. And so I was like, well, I could use paperweights, right? And so I bought weird random paperweights on Amazon. I could drive for the day for a con to see how that goes. Yeah. I mean, that's probably what I would do. But it's like, I also have to have a plan. Like, who am I going to see? What friends I'm going to hang out with? I don't like going to a con alone. It's just not fun for me. What are your Rydia cosplays neat? I think I've only ever seen one Rydia cosplay on TikTok. Yeah, I figured it would be kind of a fun one. It's funny I'm getting around to making this red catsuit because when I made one of my first music video parodies, it was a parody of Oops, I Did It Again. And I was like, I thought about making it then, but just didn't want to put the effort in. So in the video, I'm actually wearing a purple spandex catsuit instead. Kind of want to play cross again, not gonna lie. So it's kind of random, but yeah, we might get back to some cross again after SGDQ. So up to a cross run tonight? Are you kidding? It's 7 hours. 7 hours. It's one of the reasons I don't do cross runs very often. It's one of the reasons I did a lot of Chrono Cross fast forward, because the fast forward was much more palatable. It's like a 4-hour run instead of a 7-hour run. All right, this is our leftovers. Rob, thanks for the 10 streams. Have to remake the parody, Miami. I should make a. I should make a karaoke track for it and then have just me dancing in this instead. Although I'm not very good at the dance. I only go to ECC for 2 Fridays by myself. Sats with a friend Scott. Oh yeah, cool. I remember Scott. Yeah. Went to ECC just to pick some stuff up with some friends, and went to Uwajimaya and home. Okay, this is our pieces. Booba back, Booba front. This is scraps. Let's put scraps in a bag so I don't lose them. Where did I put the bag for this thing? Oh, here it is. Keep waiting for the parody ads to happen for when you run ads to kill pre-rolls. Okay, here's what we got. We've got
Latex.
We've got a back piece. We've got another back piece. We've got a front piece. We've got a Booba cup. And we've got another Booba cup. Oh, I didn't test that these were the right length. It looks like they are still. Okay. All right, that's what we're dealing with. We added a nice curve here for the zipper. I'm hoping that helps things out for that. Hey, Penelope, you don't just make their outfits by dipping yourself in a giant cat. That would probably be easier, Penelope. It'd be a lot easier to just dip yourself into liquid latex. Triplet lamb pile. Oh, yeah, there we are. Yeah, vat. Cat. Latex cat. Vat of cat of latex. All right, so today I think what we'll be able to do is put this look requires a zipper. Do I even have a red zipper? I didn't think that far ahead. Let's see what we got. Somewhere in here I have a zipper bag. Zipper bag. I do have red zippers. Oh yeah. Look at that. I'm prepared. Yeah, we have a lot of zippers in here. It's just like a gajillion zippers. We have a shorter one. I think this is going to be a crotch zipper, so it's got to be long. I think this is the same length. Yeah, same length. I think that one's going to work. Penelope, I've been practicing my interview skills for Swift fundamentals and stuff. Spending hours on it. I'm hoping it's gonna help me out. I haven't gotten to the lead coding part yet, but this first interview I think is not gonna be lead coding, so. All right, so let's do zipper after the front. do the front piece first. Lamb, are you a lamb accused of using your roommate's credit card for pizza delivery? Call the office of CGAM, CGAM, and CGAM now. Sure ain't rabies. Don't wait to be denied food. Call us for settlement you owe today. CGAM and lamb. That's the kind of ad you're expecting to show up. That would actually be pretty funny. Okay, we gotta clean off all the dust.
Time to clobber the robber.
Lambian fell over from this accusation of pizza ordering. I think he just passed out from eating too much. Pretty sure that's what's going on there. Okay, we got our glue paintbrushes. Okay, we probably have enough time to at least put this together. Ideally, we could try to do the zipper. Just depends on how much the chat's flowing, because zipper we're going to be waiting a lot to soak it in the glue. It's a long time. We have to do like 3 or 4 layers of glue on the zipper. It's kind of a pain. But if we can get it done, that's like a lot of the hard part, so. Next door neighbor has lambs and chickens. We have some people in the neighborhood that have some chickens, even roosters. I don't think you're allowed to have roosters, but they have them. Now we wait. I've been standing this whole time. Where's my chair? That's the one thing after I do a latex stream, my back hurts like hell because I stand most of the time. Where you live, you can? Yeah, not in my city. At least that's what I believe I read somewhere. But you're also, I think here you're also only allowed to have 3 or 4 chickens, and that's it, I think. Got negative heel boots that helped when I stand a lot for. Oh, really? Negative heel boots. So like your toes are higher than your heels or something? Lisa wants to rent some goats for her. Oh yeah, the blackberry, you should. I wonder how that works. I'd be interested in knowing more about that. Not that we have that, it's just interesting. Oh, stretches the calf, so you need to get used to it. Okay, interesting. Do you really need more hens? Do you know how many eggs that? I know I don't need eggs, that's for sure. Ryan just likes chickens. So he would love having chickens, but he wants like 30 chickens. Like he doesn't want 3 or 4. He's like an all or none dude. But he's also like, you don't eat the eggs, so what's the point? And he doesn't want to have to sell them. Get ducks. There's no rule that says we can't have ducks. There's no duck. All right, just under 2 minutes. Yeah, we just don't need any pets in general, or livestock. Or livestock. Did you know the ducks in the park are free? You can just take them. Is that true? I think you can get in trouble for that, can't you? Can't you? Yeah, there's a lot of weird laws nowadays for stuff. Next photo shoot in jail for duck napping. It was an Alex Jones meme. Oh, okay. Yeah. Make sure you know how to approach a duck. Some ducks don't want to be picked up. Wait, do some ducks want to be picked up? I just know that I always hear geese are mean. Do not go near a goose. That's what I hear all the time. I don't know. We used to feed the ducks when we were kids. But I don't think you're supposed to do that anymore. Like, we used to feed them like pieces of bread and stuff. Swans are vicious too? Oh my gosh. A lot of Canadian geese. Yeah, we get them around here. Yeah, I've always heard that they're mean as fuck. Do not go near them. Okay. Should have cleaned more of this off. It's still kind of dusty. Oh, I don't like the divot. Don't give me a divot. Okay, that's better. Okay, this gives us a nice boob shape, is what we want. Geese are bluster, raise your arms over your head and make noise and they'll run away. Okay. Try to land near me and the blue herons show up and force and make a line. Oh, really? Swans have the strength to back up the attitude? Oh, really? I don't think I've ever interacted with a swan. Or like seen one in person. Like up close. In the wild. I'm gonna cut off this piece. Next side. I'm gonna like wipe this off a little better. dinner. You can feed the ducks like lettuce bread is bad. Yeah, that's what I've heard, right? But when we were kids, they didn't say that. Like our parents, we used to go to Olympia and go to the Olympia Brewery when it was around. And we go to the park near there and feed the ducks like pieces of bread. But yeah, I don't think back then they were telling you not to do that anymore. Like at that point. Oof, getting high off the fumes, getting high off the fumes. Your lake gets swans. That's why you know you don't mess with them. Breadcrumbs, then a plant that can wilt. Yeah. Used to have a rooster named Bad Bob. He would attack people that was afraid of brooms. Sneak attack you. Sneak attack, motherfucker. All right, next 5 minutes.
What in gay hell?
Pepper, making your girl's catsuit. Pepper, how's it going, Pepper? How was that? You were playing Sims today, right? How was that? Do you have to work today? Yes, we're making a Brittany catsuit. I just wanted a red catsuit, but this is kind of the inspiration. And I'm also testing some changes to my catsuit pattern that'll make it, hopefully make it fit better and be more comfortable. That's the hope anyway. Did work melted? You melted today? What do you mean you melted? Is it hot? Was it hot? Today it's like freaking kind of gross out. It's all dreary today. It said a high of 67 today, but it never made it to 67. I went for a walk and it was 64 and it felt cold. Like I had a sweatshirt on the whole time, the whole walk, even though I walked a mile. Super hot. You had your heaters on all day? Yeah, it wasn't a good day for summer weather today. Moving your Sims playthrough to a different place. What do you mean different place? Oh, it was super hot. Wish it would only be in the 60s here. You out in Georgia. That Georgia weather. Picking peaches. Because oh, okay. So you can't do it on Twitch because there's some like naughty mods that you want to do on Sims, I guess. Is that what you're saying? Explicit RPG. Gotcha. You could play Latex Dungeon on another site too. Latex Dungeon. That reminds me, I need to see if Dusk bought Chrono Cross or not. Because if he didn't, I'm gonna buy it for him so he can run PC. Look into that. Yeah, Latex Dungeon. It's an interesting RPG. I can't play it on Twitch. I know, Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross. Gots to do it. I need to replay them too. And you know, I never play them. It's weird. Yeah, with the Steam summer sale, Cross is on sale for like $8 or something for PC. Latex. Oh yeah, Radical Dreamers. Oh, Radical Dreamers? Have you not played it, Lynn City? Hey, SNG. Radical Dreamers is kind of interesting. It's a visual novel game, and it has Chrono Cross elements, obviously because it was made before Chrono Cross. No, it's a visual novel game. It's even weirder. It's even weirder than that. But I kind of liked it. I mean, after I got into VNs, obviously I was super into it. But it was actually kind of hard. I had to eventually find a guide to figure out how to get past some parts where I kept dying. But yeah, no, Radical Dream is kind of neat, actually, surprisingly. Or no, I've never played them, Piper. I never played them. Yeah, you should try it. Just try the Radical Dreamers thing. I think they were doing races of Radical Dreamers for a while there, for funsies. I never got to join in on those, but I think they did a race of that last year at RPG Limit Break too. Andy and Azala. Murder Mystery. That's what I like those. I like those a lot. Land City. Zombie started time killer game called Ship Inc. You package and ship packages. Sometimes the cat will get in the box. You can't use it anymore. Poison Pumps. Hey, Poison Pumps, welcome back. Thanks for using your Prime on me. You know, you could use your Prime anywhere, but used it on me. So thanks so much. Thanks for the 3 months too. Fist my bump tenderly. And yeah, hopefully we get to see you around more. How are things going? AI Somnium Files. Oh shit, yeah, that one's so good. I own the second one and I haven't played it yet, but the first one was just like really good. And a lot of the cool visual novels are not English voices. And so it's one of the few I feel like that's like English voices that's like really good. But yeah, another one I started to play on stream again recently was a Girl That Chants at the Boundless Ends of Time. Chants Love at the Boundless Ends of Time or something like that. That one's really good. But so is my first ever visual novel was one on Switch. And it was, God, what was it called?
Latex.
But it was a similar thing where you have a true ending, you're trying to solve a murder mystery. Yeah, no, it's just really cool. So Poison Pumps, great. I've been super busy finishing up some exercise and nutrition courses, so I had to lock in. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Welcome back. Uber Killer Game, I think it's called. It has a Japanese voice, but also murder mystery. Yeah, there's something cool about some of those. It made me want to write a visual novel and make a visual novel game because the storytelling, along with the art, and then like the gotchas that you aren't expecting, and then the true ending. I don't know. I really liked all that. How that And it's very the interaction of stuff too. I don't really like kinetic visual novels where you're just like watching a movie, but the ones where you get to actually make choices and stuff. All right, let's glue. Let's glue. Yeah, welcome in, boys and pumps. We are making our first catsuit in probably 2 years. Because I don't think my last one was the pink catsuit I made, and I believe it was like 2 years ago maybe that we made it. It was back in, it was in this house, and I believe that's the one where I was like, all right, let's do a catsuit speed run, and so I like had splits where we would have pieces of the catsuit to do on the splits, and then we were timing the whole thing. It was kind of funny. Did one demo for you? Oh yeah, I kept screaming at AI sound effects on stream because I kept getting the not true ending. Oh yeah, totally. Red looks so good. I know, I'm excited. This is my first ever red latex catsuit, so it's very needed. Oh, the zoom didn't quite work like it should. That's funny. The zoom zoomed the frame, nothing else.
Latex.
Hey, Doc. DQ3? Wait, DQ3 remaster? Satoriak? That was the first. It zoomed the frame. That was pretty funny. DQ11 has a red catsuit. Did you know that, Satoriak? DQ11 has one for Serena. In fact, we get to see it in the... I think... Do we get to see it in the true ending? I know we get to see it in the Time Worm run. It might just be in the Time Worm run. All right, there's our front piece with boobas. Front piece with boobas. Ness and SNES. All right, how much time we got? I think if y'all are gonna hang for a bit, we can work on the zipper. If chat gets too quiet, I'm just gonna log off, I think. Because we're gonna be here for a while trying to get this stupid zipper figured out. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do. Do, do. Just doing crochet work? Nice. All right, let's do, this is a crotch zipper. Crap. I think that's fine. Do we need to measure before we do anything? Let's see where this is gonna go in the front.
Latex.
Ooh, latex.
Hey Matt, what's up? Yeah, attach zippers in latex. Yeah, we glue them in, but you have to add layers of glue to the zipper tape, otherwise it doesn't stick. Okay, let's measure. Always measure. How's it going, Matt? Playing Fields of Mysteria because I needed something mindless. Nice. Yeah, you just want to like veg out, right? Right, Rich? Do you need to order special zippers? Actually, I don't want zippers that open on the end. That makes a good point. I should actually... So these are separating zippers because I want plastic zippers. That's... For latex, you don't want metal to ever touch it for any length of time because it can stain it. It's a weird thing about organic material. So we use plastic zippers, but the problem with plastic zippers is they're separating zippers. And you don't want it to separate inside once you get it inside and glued. So I usually like to sew an end onto this so it doesn't separate. So I'm probably gonna have to do that first, actually. Jade's has a zipper, yeah. Not a crotch zipper because it's just a leotard, but. Hey, Jamathies, how you doing? We're doing some latexing around, working on a catsuit for the first time in a year or two. Doing good, went to my local for a Street Fighter 6 and Tekken 8 tournament. How'd it go? Did you use Cammy in the classic suit? You knew I was gonna ask that, right? All right, I'm gonna get my sewing kit real quick. We'll do this on just a quick little thing to sew the ends together at the end. Yeah, it's a good thing you asked. Well, it would have been one of the first things I looked at, but we do need to measure still as well. But yeah, metal, just latex reacts weird to metal. Certain metals are worse than others. I find the neodymium magnets that I put inside the latex seem fine, but they're also inside a pocket. So it's not like they're on the outside of the latex, so I don't know. I lost but had fun. Only won one match in Tekken, but Street Fighter 6 didn't win any. Was trying to learn it. Oh, new character. Okay. Elena. No, it doesn't ring a bell. Well, GG's anyway, Matt. That's cool that you did that. All right, let's try to accurately measure what this is going to be. Especially with the new curve. Okay, so this is about 27.5. And then it's gonna overlap with this. So what is this? This is gonna cover right here. So we're gonna go to about 34.5, 35. So 27.5. It's gonna be overlapping, so like right that. And then we're going to 35. So we're going up to here. I just want to mark that. On 35, I'm probably gonna go like so we know kind of where about that's gonna go. Doesn't matter yet, but we are gonna have to cut a hole for the zipper on the front part. Main thing right now is we're gonna have to get a lot of glue on the zipper tape after we sew this. Do, do, do. I don't know. People say that, and I don't know. Do I like playing games for the first time? What's a game I was just enamored with? I mean, I guess like Lara Croft Tomb Raider 2013. Or Breath of the Wild, Dragon Quest XI. I don't know, but then I just think back, like, is it really important to like be playing it for the first time? I guess there's the twists and turns that you don't expect. Chrono Trigger the first time. That, yeah, I guess that one was a big deal when I was a kid because it was my first RPG, and I was like, "What is this? You can like name the characters and going back in time, and what is going on with this? I never played a game like this before." Because before that, I probably only ever played like Mario or something. 30 years ago? Yeah, me too, Rich. 1996 or 7 probably is when I played it. My friend who owned the game, and it was his SNES, he was like telling me to do all the wrong things in the at the fair, so I would get the trial stuff. He was doing that on purpose. I have a game called Sinistar 2. This game has the most useless run feature. Wait, what do you mean? You were 9 or 10, Piper? I was in high school. School. Actually, did I know that guy in high school? It was probably middle school. No, it would have to be high school. Because I was a freshman in high school, like in 95? Yeah, 95. So. Yeah, Lancetti, I hope so. Congrats, Piper. Why? Because Piper was 9 or 10? What? What? Scantily clad nun fighting evil, and when you run, I don't think you go any faster. Your boobs just bounce more. Fan service. Okay, this is pretty good. So yeah, all I'm doing here is I just sew into the end. Sorry, let's need light here. Shadow. Okay, I just sew like this end here so that the zipper won't separate at the end. Do, do, do. Wait, did it start over again? All right, let's listen to a different one. What game doesn't need jiggle physics? Yeah, we just make a forced stop on the thing, so that's all we gotta do for that. Now we can add layers and layers of glue on the zipper tape. But first I'm gonna tape it up so we don't get it into the zipper teeth. All right, so put this out of the way. Our whole tape situation needs some love. Okay, this is what I do. Going to put these patterns away before I lose them. Okay. Oh, in 10.2. All right, so we're gonna make some small thin strips of tape here to put on the zipper tape. It's not a perfect solution for like keeping the glue out of the zipper teeth, but it helps. Damn it. Stay stuck. Okay, and then we're gonna do this. Because really we just want glue on the tape and not on the teeth if we can help it. It's Brittany, bitch. Then we gotta turn it around to the other side. Because yes, we have to do all the glue on both sides. Barge? Yeah, I've used barge before, but not for latex. Latex takes a special glue. Well, it's not that special. It's rubber cement, but... And the idea here is we're latexifying the zipper so that the latex sticks to it. So latex only sticks to latex, not cotton, which is what this zipper tape is. Cotton polyester situation. Food. Food. Thanks for feeding the lamb. Rob. Making an Oreo. Latexifying. I don't like the fact in Sinister Game the left one for this anime pic of your character blocking it. Enemies tend to hide behind it. You can't see them. They're just like fan service, man. Fan service. They're not thinking of logic. You know what I mean? Okay, and then... like to tape this down as well. Yeah, get the boss, y'all. Last stream of the month. Last stream of the month. Boss damage resets on Wednesday. Exactly, zombie. Why would you want to see the whole screen? Come on. You want to see the boobs jiggling. Obvi. One of these days I'll fix that delay and extract. I don't know why it started happening. Okay, we're using the wider brush for this. Static drawing that just occasionally blinks. That's right in the... Oh, okay.
Latex.
It just occasionally blinks, that's it. Wandering Vagabond, what's up? How's it going? We're latexifying our zipper for the catsuit. So this is coat number 1. And this stuff soaks it up too. Sometimes I wish you could just like dip this whole zipper into a vat of glue. That would be easier, but you get it all in the zipper teeth too, so that wouldn't work. And see, and just like doing one round of the glue, it's already starting to dry on one side. So it just soaks it up. It's no, the first command is delayed, right? But the second one is delayed too much, more than it should be. Yeah. Yeah, and I know there's a bug if you X-strike too fast after the second one, you get an extra one. At least he counterattacks now on the X-strike. Before he wasn't counterattacking at all on X-strike.
Latex.
Yeah, rubber cement. This is best test. Rubber cement. That's the stuff I use. You could use Elmer's if you want, but I try to use a nicer brand, a better brand than that. Nope, it is rubber cement. Yep. Yeah. So cloth sucks it up. We got to give it like at least 3 coats on each side. And then it'll finally stick to the latex. And then even after that, with my catsuits, I tend to put grommets in, metal grommets. Even with the metal grommets I've used, I haven't had them stain yet, but I have had other things stain latex before. But yeah, I tend to put grommets in the latex because it even with this done, you're more likely to have the latex come off of the zipper if it's in a really stretched position. So I put grommets in the crotch area and at the end usually, at the ends, and wherever it hits the crotch. Yeah, there are plastic grommets, but yeah, I've only used metal ones so far. No Wallaces, just grommets. Yeah.
Latex.
See what she did there. Well, Rob, I think everyone can be if it fits right, you know, if it fits right. It's very subjective, right? What is attractive, so. All right, how are we doing? It is soaking it up. Let's do a second coat. Break in public? Yes. At a Comic-Con, I've had it happen a couple times. Yeah. There's a whole conversation about women's long and big dresses so they could take up space in a world ruled by men. And oh yeah, the Victorian or the big bustles and the big ball gowns, that kind of stuff, Land City. Your laugh tells the story, yeah. So I had a Ariel. This is early in my latex making days. I had an Ariel skirt and bra that I made out of latex. And I was worried about the bra ripping. The bra was fine. The skirt, I made the mistake of having the reinforcement end in the middle here, and so there was a little bit of a weakness point in the middle. And so as I was adjusting it or something after a photo shoot, thankfully I was outside, not inside the con. We had just finished a photo shoot, and I was gathering my stuff, and it ripped down the middle. My skirt ripped down the middle, and I had no underwear on underneath, because that's what you do in latex, but you don't want the lines. And I was like, oh, and I grabbed it, and then I was like, the photographer helped me I had brought an extra skirt, a green cloth skirt, and I basically just was able to put it on over and take the ripped skirt off. But so the rest of the day, thankfully I got a photo shoot in that skirt, but yeah, that skirt was trash at that point. Arlequin, how's it going? Good night. If you're heading to sleep, good night. That's the main story I remember of stuff ripping. But yeah, anything that's if you make it too tight and you're in it for a long time, the lubrication dries up and it's pulling against your skin a lot. And it's kind of a joke, but kind of true. Some of these things can just burst and disappear right off you. It's just poof. And you're naked right there. But yeah, I had it happen on my Psylocke catsuit, which I've repaired since, and I've never worn it since, even after I repaired it. I want to wear it again because it's a really cool suit. I didn't like how the front cut came out, because it was all transparent, so it had transparent legs and arms with the stripes and everything. But anyways, yeah, I wore it for 8 hours at a con, and it was near the end of the day, and it just decided to I think it started in the armpit. The places where catsuits are gonna rip is in the armpit or the crotch, because those are the high points of tension. And so yeah, I think it started in the armpit, and it just went ripped all the way up my back there, and I was oop. But yeah, so. That one is less devastating. Oh, my cami catsuit was a little more devastating because my ass was hanging out when that one happened. That was at a con. And that was another transparent leg thing for cami. I had camo green appliques on the legs, but they were transparent. And yeah, the cami, it ripped in the crotch, and my literally my ass was hanging out, and so I had to sit there and wait while my friends got my extra change of clothes from the car. And then I just went to the bathroom like this. So yeah, there's been a couple times. Thankfully not anything too devastating, but it was also kind of early in my latex making journey. I feel like my stuff fits a little better now, and I have a lot more reinforcements to keep that from happening. But yeah, there's still something to be said about wearing latex and having an extra backup outfit planned. Or that's the other rule I came up with in the later years of cosplaying in latex is don't wear latex more than half the con day, so 4 hours, because the lubrication does dry up after a while, and it's going to be pulling at your skin a lot more, and so it's more likely to rip at that point too. And this is all homemade stuff. If you buy a latex catsuit, you're going to have less of an issue, because the professionally made stuff, they're going to do a better job than me. But yeah, that just became a rule for me to try not to wear like at least full cat suits and stuff. Try not to wear a full cat suit like all day at a con, because they're just not made to last that long, especially as the lubrication dries up. Okay, this is third coat on this zipper on this side. Then we gotta turn it over to the other side. My only and worst cosplay malfunction was human error. Apparently when I turn, I pivot on my heel, and you can't do that in formal kimono shoes. Oh. So did you fall? Oh, you wrecked my heel. Right before, oh no. Oh my gosh. Wait, so the heel of the shoe, and so you just kind of had to like wing it on the shoe for the cosplay runway show? I used to do the cosplay competition show just to be able to show up my costume off like on stage. But the first couple times I did it, there was a lot of waiting, like hours of waiting before you went on, and so at some point I just rather enjoy myself at a con than do that. Foot moved, but not your shoe. One of the hosts was really nice. He offered to take me to the ER. Oh my gosh! So wait, so you actually hurt your foot too in the process then? Okay, not just like the shoe or something. Baggy clothes. The idea of trying to wear an outfit requires lube sounds pretty awful. That's fair. Don't like having a button top collar, button to wear a tie. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, everyone's different on that stuff. Ryan is very sensitive skin, and so he tried it. He tried some latex on, but he felt too itchy. He just doesn't like certain things on his skin, and so it didn't work out for him. But I tend to like body conforming clothes because I'm proud of my body, and it's come a long way. I used to weigh 220 pounds, and now I'm like 160. So I think that's part of it. So yeah, I don't tend to wear baggy clothes because of that. My friend likes the Pokemon Professor cosplays because they can be pretty casual. Oh yeah, totally. Polyester, I need to make my own cosplays out of cottons. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, so latex and spandex work well for me, so because of that. Because I like the body conforming kind of bodycon kind of style. Thanks, Euronymous. The purpose of the art taking up the screen. Yeah, fan service. Wait, so does it jiggle, zombie, or is it just the blinking? As you get hurt, the clothes tear. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, it's Wish all over again. Also, Uniform 10-2, but I need to smooth my stomach down again.
Latex.
Yeah, Uniform 10-2. Which dress figure do you want to do, Line City?
Latex.
I could do latex because as a dude, I have way too much hair. Oh yeah, that's true. That would be, it would be harder if you have like a lot of body hair. Latex Dungeon. Latex Dungeon does not have the clothes disappear, okay? It has other things, but it does not have that. Oh, Gunner, yeah, Gunner. I want to make a latex dancer dress sphere for Yuna. That would be my way to get 10-2 into GDQ, is to do Yuna dancer dress sphere. But yeah, I don't know if I'll ever do that. Need clothes to have them disappear. Whatever, there's clothes in Latex Dungeon. There's latex. You're surrounded in latex. Yeah, the body hair thing is a problem, I think, for wearing latex for dudes. I guess, so my ex-husband used to wear latex, and he would kind of shave his body. And he didn't have a lot of body hair, but he used to have me shave his back in the summer because he just didn't like having all the body hair. So I think that's why he never really had a problem. All right, this is where it gets weird because we have to turn it over and then like try not to get it completely stuck to the other side now. Bionic knee braces before? Wait, what are you talking about? Bionic knee braces? Oh, because I'm wearing my purple leggings. These oh, here, I can put them up here, I think. These are like robot looking leggings. Yeah, they're kind of fun. It was cold today, so I wore these to go on my walk. Yeah, they're just like laid on popsicle sticks. Oh, that's an idea. It's not an exoskeleton. It's leggings, Isaac. I'm not a robot, I swear. How's it going, Isaac? Isaac, welcome in. All right, coat number 1 on the other side. See what I mean, though? It takes a while to like do this. The zipper thing. It's probably one of the reasons I don't like making catsuits is because it takes forever to do the stupid crotch zipper. Okay. Looks like something I'd see a cyborg ninja from Metal Gear wearing. Need to make cool leggings for short run. I'm tired of all these dresses and stuff just designed with extra 14 inches. At least you could cut off and hem, right? But yeah, it's still like had to do extra work. Kind of sucks. I don't remember from music videos that you. Yeah, I did hurt my knee. No, yeah. Thankfully, no. Ever since knee surgery in 2021, I haven't had to wear anything. So, in fact, that was my left knee. My right knee has been cracking when I'm doing leg press. Can you hear that? Probably not over the music. I can hear that. It's like cracking. I'm like, oh crap, not another knee issue. You heard it? Yeah. So every time I'm doing leg press and it's doing that, I'm like, it doesn't hurt, but it doesn't sound good. I don't like it. I don't like it. But yeah, I don't have to wear anything on my knees. I still have my brace because I bejazzled it. It says tender in big jeweled letters and stuff, but But yeah, I think I haven't had to wear it. If I ever have to have knee surgery again, I will probably have to wear it again. I think I still have the crutches too. Like my maintenance guy at my condo let me have the crutches that he had because he knew I was going through a knee surgery. He's like, oh yeah, just keep them. Pass them on to someone else who needs them. So I think I still have those. I think I bought purple pads for him. That's just age. My knees make that same noises. Okay, I'm hoping it's just age and not like a cartilage issue because that's what I had in the left knee, where I went on a charity run, and after that charity run, it just hurt a lot, and it turned out like I had cartilage that had broken off and was like getting ground up inside the knee joint, and so they had to go in, remove the cartilage, add some PRP in there, and that was the fix. So I'm hoping it's not something like that on the right one. But that's why I don't run anymore. Do not run. I only speed run. Oh, you know what? I still have to glue this. I wanted to save the shoe. Look at this. Hi, how's it going? Hey, got some food? Yeah, I like these shoes, but it just seemed like I could fix this with enough like good glue. But I haven't gotten around to it. Sounds awful. I'd assume that it was a cheerleading. No, it was before I was cheerleading, believe it or not. Yeah. Well, no, I guess it wasn't before I was cheerleading. It was after I was cheerleading, but it was after the pandemic, before I got like heavily back into cheerleading. Pants and leggings are worse because they're designed to hit the knee. Oh yeah. Contact cement. Yeah, what do I got in here? I got all kinds of glue in here. Definitely not going to use this. Tacky glue. What else I got? I got Dermatag. That's for like other stuff. Oh, here I got barges. Should I use barges? I think I should use barges on that. I have this black liquid latex that I've never opened. I think this is like 20 years old. It's probably gone bad. I don't think I even have super glue anymore in here. I need to buy some. Yeah, I think all I have is barges at this point. That would work. Yeah, this is all I got is barges. Rubber, wood, leather, glass, cork, metal. Quick tight. Tacky glue should be out. Hatred of people who think Mod Podge is a sealer. No, it's not. It's reactive with water. Mod Podge. All right, let's do number 2. Oh, God. The nice thing is I'm wearing glasses today. Like if I wear contacts and I do a long latex stream, I feel like my contacts dry out even more. Than normal. Fight me, Hickory. Burnt off the caffeine and drank today. I'm ready to go to bed. All right, sleep tight, Rich. We'll see you on Wednesday. I think I need some more of this stuff in here. Hope you have a day off tomorrow, and if not, I hope you have a short day. Get some rest. Box of Oreos and devoured it in 4 days. Oh no. What did I do? I did I had some kind of pasta the other day. And my gluten intolerance has been pretty good lately, but yeah, it was like, all right, that was too much. That was too much. Man, I haven't had Oreos in forever. I really like the gluten-free ones too. But I like them so much that I eat the whole container. That's the problem. So yeah, I usually, like, if I go on a trip, sometimes I'll get Oreos. But try not to have them in the house, or there's a problem. Mash them into ice cream. Oh heck yeah. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. So you know how I like Halo Top, the healthy ice cream? Sometimes I put peanut butter in it. Sometimes I take extra frosting we have in the canisters, you know, from like cupcakes, and put that in it. Just like take away the whole point of having healthy ice cream. Adding peanut butter, yeah. I buy the chocolate peanut butter Halo Top, and it just like barely has any peanut butter in it. I'm just like, what the heck? And so then I'll add my own peanut butter and say, screw you guys. You eat the frosting. I've done that too, Zombie. I've done that too. Lately, it's been cookie. I have cookie butter. Have you ever had cookie butter? It's in my pantry, and so I'll just grab a spoonful of that sometimes. Use a spoon like an adult. Originally I bought the cookie butter to put in oatmeal, and I just have not done that. I've not had oatmeal lately at all, so. Organic marshmallows. Wait, how are they different? They're not as sweet? Okay. You know, yeah, I haven't had s'mores in forever. But I also don't go camping, so there's that. I'm kind of anti-camping at this point. But you know, some people have like bonfires in the backyard and stuff. S'more what? Killing me, Smalls. I wonder how many people don't get that reference. Because I say you killing me, Smalls all the time. Okay, last coat. Need to fill up my glue canister here. Yeah, for us older people. It's from Sandlot, yeah. Yeah, it was good. Sandlot, it's classic. Reminds me of Field of Dreams, kind of. What's the other thing I remember from that? It is forever. Forever. All right, that is the last coat here. So we can start gluing this part, but I'm gonna clean off my mat a little bit here first, because it's got glue all over it. I'm gonna have to buy more of this thinner. It's been, it's look at that. That glue. What's it gonna do with all that glue? Oh, is this magnets? It is. These are kind of bigger. I bought
Latex.
these magnets. Cool. I forgot I had those magnets. If you watched Sandlot as a kid, how's your back? I know, right? Dust the latex before wearing them. I don't like to do the talc powder or whatever. I prefer to do lubricant rather than talc powder. Oh, my camera fell. I was like, why does that camera look wrong? This way. How's my back? Not great. I just had a massage today. A required massage. My last massage under insurance, unfortunately. Insurance ends tomorrow. Okay, just generally get the dust off. I'm gonna put glue on that. I used to have a cool method where I could just roll the zipper down onto the seam. Now I'm not going to be able to do that because of this curved seam situation. The Blanc massage? No, I wasn't. I don't know. I don't make those kinds of noises when I get a massage. I don't really enjoy it per se. I just deal with it. Okay. All right, this is the side we're gluing. I'm gonna add more glue to this container. The little bunk minigame could be cheesed. You done with that game, zombie?
Latex.
Hey, Brother Darkness, what's up? From the picture on the side, you're gonna be looking like the Flash when you're done. Looking like the Flash? Have you not seen the Britney Spears Oops, I Did It Again video? From back in the freaking, was that the 90s? Or was it the 2000s? It's probably the 2000s, right? It's been a mega minute. Yeah. Hey, Zoe. No, it's a Britney Spears Oops, I Did It Again. Really, I'm just making a red catsuit, but that's the inspiration. Is that Britney Spears Oops, I Did It Again kind of look. I'm not really going to be cosplaying that, but when I put it on, would sure look like it, except for I'm not going to wear a blonde wig, probably. April 11, 2000. Heck yeah. Classic. Awesome. Catsuit. Who's Britney Spears? Who's Britney Spears? Do not, Zoe, do not. You cannot be serious right now. Some bald chick? Oh my god. No, she's over that. Leave Britney alone. I read her memoir, yeah. It was before last year, I think, wasn't it? It was like a couple of years ago, I think, at this point. All right, ooh, shit. I just dipped that way too deep in the glue. Yeah, we just filled the glue up. Don't dip it in that deep. Okay. Oh shit, I did it again. Oops, I did it again. Damn it. It's funny, you get so used to the glue being like way down in the canister, and then it's not. Yeah, her dad's POS. Oh yeah, no, there's a big push to get her out of her situation and everything over the last couple of years, Brother Darkness. There was a lot of news around it. Because her dad was like holding her hostage, basically. It was a little scary. So yeah, she talks about a lot in her memoir about everything that happened. Like going from just being a girl growing up and kind of just having to do what everybody tells you and not realizing what freedom she was giving up and stuff. Yeah, like they got her to, basically it's I forget what it's called, but she basically was not in her right mind, so the dad had full control over her, kind of thing. And he was not a good person for that, from what we found out. Zoe 101's sister? What? Yeah, Rehab. Michael Jackson's dad. Yeah, it sucks these kids that grow up in showbiz, right? Yeah, she started Disney Musketeer. Yep, exactly. It's a tough life in some ways, right? Not knowing any better, too. What's if that's all you know, and your dad's running the show. I don't think she does. I think once she got free, she was just like, I mean, she's rich, I believe, once she has like access to all her stuff. So her dad had access to it all. So when she got access to it all, I think she finally was able to just like live her life and be happy, Versus her dad was like forcing her to like work and do concerts and do all this stuff. So yeah, so I don't think she does it anymore. It might even be traumatic, really, if you think about it. Selena Gomez got a record saying she's happy her parents aren't shit and feels bad for her ex-boyfriend. Oh yeah, Justin Bieber. My girl and watched that not too long. Oh yeah, Nickelodeon documentary. Yeah, it's weird to think of all the kids that were like Mouseketeers or on Nickelodeon and stuff like that. What they've gone through and how they grew up versus like, the rest of us out the normies out here, being in the limelight and then having your parents kind of run the show, and maybe even parents that like are just in it to like you're their cash cow kind of thing, which is really sickening in some ways. Very strict hours for filming, and it hampered how fast they could film because the kids could only film like 6 hour a day. Okay, well that's probably good, right? Considering what it used to be, I assume. Could never do that to my son. Even money was involved. I know. I think most normal people, right, are not gonna consider their kid as like this thing that's gonna make them money. But there's those parents out there, and there's parents having kids for the wrong reasons on top of it, so that doesn't help. I think we're going for another 5 minutes on this one. In fact, I'm gonna add a little more glue in a couple spots. There. Looks pretty good though. Oh, foster care system. Oh no, zombie. Oh no. Did you order more, zombie? But you were playing one today too, so was that one of the new ones? The fan service one? Yeah, Gigi's on the 4-job Fiesta. You already own that one? Oh, okay. Glad my favorite show, iCarly, didn't have any controversy. Oh, that's good, Zoe. That's good. Oh, you got pre-orders. Okay, gotcha. Seen it bog down younger ones who went to work, like mini minors. Oh yeah. So they kind of they of course go overboard on stuff. I'm trying to think. So I had a job at 15, and I was only able to work, I think 20 hours a week. I don't think I could work more than that. But I would just work a couple hours after school every day. You sometimes beat games. You sometimes play games, zombie. It's kind of weird. You don't just look at the games on your bookshelf or wherever you keep them. Y'all, if you don't know, Zombie probably has the most amount of games of anybody I know, I think. I'm pretty sure. He's what we call a collector. Seen some massive collections. Never anything to play, exactly. All these games and nothing to play. All right, I should put these leg patterns away. We're gonna deal with these next time. Oh. Yes, choices can be overwhelming, it's true. Or just even trying to remember what you have, right, zombie? I know how that's how I am with speedruns sometimes. I'm like, all right, what are we gonna run today? What do I run again? What do I run? Oh yeah, Brother Darkness, yeah, I like this set, it's nice. You only rebought the same games. Only rebought the same games a couple times. Just a couple. All right, moment of truth, I think. I gotta take this tape off this freaking zipper.
Latex.
Brother Bluto, what's up? You've been lurking. All my friends and I finished a movie. What was the movie you were watching? We're doing good. We're working on a red Catsuit. Getting farther than I thought we were gonna get today. Kind of getting the hard part over with, which is good. So that next time we can just cut out arms and legs and kind of get through that. So yeah, the zipper tape gets all sticky. We watched Backrooms. Oh no, that looks scary. Weird but scary, like scary but also interesting. Curious about it. So what'd you think about it? The thing I don't like about those is when they don't explain them. I want an explanation. I don't want to just experience it. You know what I mean? That's the only thing I have against some of those movies. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. added my games to the site, how long to beat, so I can see what system they're on, so I don't accidentally buy. Oh, there you go, Lindsay. It's actually my life dream to learn how to play piano. Oh, cool, Brother Doctors. That's a great dream. Any thoughts on accomplishing it? Like any steps towards that goal, I guess you could say? Like, what's keeping you from doing that? Okay, got all the freaking tape off. So yeah, the zipper is very like sticky and gluey now. Okay, I'm gonna start this side. Oh, I think the music ended. All right, let me get my roomy stuff going here. I should download this track too because I like this track. This is K-pop Demon. Where's the one I like? This one. All right, let me know if that's too loud, etc. The only thing stopping me is having the room to put it and the money to get the keyboard and programs. Okay, okay. When you need to fix your car, you use YouTube? Yeah, I use YouTube too much. But yeah, you could. It's not too loud? Okay, thanks. Thought about getting a MIDI keyboard using Guitar Hero style program. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's interesting, Brother Darkness. It's a very achievable goal. That's why I asked that. It's like what's stopping you? But yeah, I mean obviously money, but you could also like if it was something you really wanted to do, you could like start setting aside what are the sub goals to get to that, right? And I believe you could do it. I'm gonna put it like right here. Okay, that's one side of the back. Surf through YouTube. Education is one of the things allowed at work so I could watch documentaries downtime at 10-hour shifts. Nice. Already play guitar? Yeah, yeah. Pasta roller? Oh yeah, Rob? Dreams are always kind of interesting. All right, I'm gonna try to line this up. Ideally, this lines up, if you know what I mean. Okay, pretty good. Not quite the lineup we want, but it's gonna work. It's gonna work. All right, now the other thing we have to do about this is we need to sandwich the zipper in there. So we have to create 2 long strips. You know what? Maybe I should wait for that until I attach so that I can create the long strip for the whole thing. So maybe I should attach the front part first. Okay, let's remeasure how we think this is gonna go. Is this gonna land where I think it's gonna land? I could probably go a little bit more in. Need arms first? No. In fact, how you put catsuits together for latex is very different from how I would put a catsuit together for spandex. Because you want to keep it as flat as possible before turning it into a 3D shape, because it's really hard to work with once it's a 3D shape. Okay, what am I feeling here? It's pretty close. I think it needs to be like right here instead.
Latex.
Only time I have dreams is gonna sound super weird. You eat candy corn in your dreams? So wait, Brother Darkness, do you eat candy corn in real life? Nice, zombie, nice. I didn't know latex and spandex are a different thing. I'm usually, oh yeah, Brother Blue. Yeah, latex is all glued, and it's a completely different material. Spandex you can sew like normal. But yeah, latex is a very different thing, made from rubber trees. And it is a little harder to work with because it's all glued, but... All right, so I think I'm gonna cut this. We're gonna wanna measure. Almost 2.5. So it's like 1.25 is the middle. And then on this end, it's almost 5, so it's about 2.5. Okay. Should know these things. I'm more carpentry lighting. Yeah, that makes sense. You can't know how everything works, right? That's what makes you dream? Wait, so Brother Darkness, do you eat candy corn and then you go to sleep and you dream of eating candy corn? Is that how that works? Pleather because the night. I'm pretty sure that is a latex catsuit. I can tell the difference from looking at it in most cases, and I'm pretty sure what she was wearing was a latex catsuit. Pretty sure. You eat before I sleep and you get the dreams. Oh! Gotcha, Brother Darkness. Okay. Super hyper realistic dreams. Okay, I thought it was like, because there are certain things that I've dreamed about so many times that when it happens, I know it's a dream. And I was wondering if like eating candy corn was the symbol for that for you because of that. But I misunderstood what you were saying. Okay, I think this should work. All right, now it seems like I got louder, doesn't it? Yeah, this song felt louder. I need to download this track because I like this track a lot too. All right, let's cut out the zipper part for the front. That should work. All right, we're almost done for the night, I think. I think if we can get this at least connected here, we'll be in a good spot. My little soda pop. The only time you died in your dream and woke up in the graveyard, I was walking from my own grave, then I woke up in heavy sweat, fell back asleep, was back in the graveyard in the same dream, and then I saw 2 gravestones side by side with a name on it. Oh yeah. I hate having scary dreams and then you go back to sleep and you're back in the same dream. It's the worst. When I wake up after a scary, creepy dream, I'm just like, okay, I can't go back to sleep. I can't go back to sleep because I don't want to be back in that dream again. There's some freaky stuff though about people controlling their dreams. So this goes back to shit you find on TikTok, but there's this lady that said that she was controlling her dreams, doing lucid dreaming, and she was in this weird dream where there's a bunch of people, and I guess she like interacted in a weird way, just asked a question, and everybody in the room turned and looked at her and said, "You shouldn't have done that," and then it kicked her out of the dream. It just sounded so freaky. It's like, what in the world? Nope, we're done forcing yourself to wake up. Yeah, if there's certain moments, I can do that, like certain like heightened moments. But yeah, the weird thing is I know it's a dream if I can jump up in the air and levitate, because I've tried to do that so many times in my life, and every time I do it in a dream and I'm just like, I can do it, it's real, and it's not real. And so now every time I do it, because I've done that so many times, if I do it, I'm like, oh, this is a fucking dream. I'm just gonna fly around and do what the fuck I want. I should do over here too. Don't want it on the teeth though. Brain keeps trying to trip me up with frightening dreams, but it's a mistake. It's putting me in a house lived in 20 years ago, so I know it's a dream. Oh, yeah. I had a weird dream the other day. This is probably the last one that I remember, and it was like a couple weeks ago, but where I was with my ex-wife, and she was leaving me, and I was like, oh, I pushed her away because I'm doing too much of the things I like to do. I'm not spending enough time with her. But that's like a problem that Ryan and I have, or it's like I like to do a lot of my own stuff, and I don't spend enough time with him. At least that's the thing we work through. But it was weird because it was like my ex-wife. That was 2 relationships ago, and so it was like this weird like time shift thing where she was the current now, or maybe now just didn't matter. I don't know. It was kind of weird. You had premonitions in a dream form, some became true. Junior Mints, Pog. Yeah, that gets a little creepy, Brother Darkness. You're just like, the fuck? Oh, we should also do this a little more too.
Latex.
That should be fun. Dash. I used to have memories of dreams pop up as deja vu just before a thing I dreamt about actually happened. Oh, geez. My friend schedules in date nights and casual hangouts with hubby days. One is more formal. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten to kind of doing that, Lancity, but the thing with Ryan is he doesn't like the fact that I have to schedule things. He just wants to like, let's go do it, you know? Let's go do it. I think it's also an ADD thing, but. And I'm like, I have my live and die by my schedule calendar situation. But yeah, I end up scheduling anyway. Like Tuesday is our dance night and I don't stream. And I'm trying to make Saturday like a no stream day too. But it's like in my head, I'm scheduling it so we can hang out. But sometimes he doesn't want to hang out on that day. And I'm like, all right. Something negative in your past will manifest as negative things currently happening. Yeah. Saved a friend from being fired because wait, what do you mean, Dash? Tell me, what's the story? What's the story? Oh, really, Land City? I have to schedule everything. I feel safe. I feel like I'm not forgetting something as long as I like schedule stuff. You are too, Brother Darkness? Yeah, I've gotta have. I'm the same thing with lists, right? Like, if I don't have a list of things that I know I need to do written down somewhere, then my mind doesn't like having to keep track of too many things in short memory space. When I was a teenager working at McDonald's, I remembered the person at the back drive-thru giving in trouble for something, and it blew up into them cussing a manager out and getting fired. It prevented the thing they got into trouble for from the memory. Oh, weird. That's really weird. That's full-on Mandela effect, parallel dimension shit right there. Live by a Google Calendar helps me not forget things. Yeah, exactly. But that's scheduling. You said you didn't like to schedule things. Things popping up suddenly gives me huge anxiety. Yeah, Brother Darkness, exactly. I'm gonna do one more set of timers here. I just realized I had my other light off for this. Would have been better to have it on. The back drive person cleaned the trays and they missed a ton of ketchup. So you knew the exact thing. That is so weird. Only have some things like appointments. Okay, gotcha. I mean, I have my streaming schedule in my calendar, and then I have my appointments and stuff. Or like we have dance. But like, or if we like we're going river rafting on August 15th, like that's on the calendar, you know, stuff like that. Too late or too vague for me to even think changing a thing. Yeah, that's very interesting, Dash. It's very interesting. Kind of freaky too, right? Thinking like I've done this before, kind of thing, or I've seen this before. Time loop feeling, kind of. Glitch in the matrix. Yeah, you kind of freak a little, yeah. Funny day. Went on a date yesterday. We got a hibachi. It was super good. Okay, that's like a Japanese restaurant thing, right? Let's go walking and talking. We're both chatterboxes. And I was like, okay. Turns out she wanted to walk outside in the 97-degree Florida heat. Yes. She almost had a heat stroke. Oh no. Then I got her a Mountain Dew Baja Blast. She's diabetic. What the frick? Her blood sugar's over 200. It was like, oh my god, it's the worst person ever. Oh my gosh. Heat stroke, diabetic coma. I think you got a real one, Brother Darkness. So how did it end? How did it end? She wants to meet up again. I'm like, oh my god, I don't know if I want to go on a second. Wait, why wouldn't you? Wait, so did you, besides the fact that she almost got heat stroke and almost got a diabetic coma, did you like her as a person? When I share her tones.com, first question, anyone else is, can you be in your pants? Because if not, my protein for the weekend. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Girl, we staying inside. It's just the important things. Like, did you like them? Well, I mean, you go on a date. Do you want to go on a second date? Did you like them? It's important. She's okay. I don't know if I liked her. Mutual friend tried to hook us up. A date you'll never forget. Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, if you don't want to go because of the circumstances, that's one thing. But yeah, if you don't want to go because you don't think there's anything there, I mean, I think that makes sense. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Try to do this one flap at a time if we can. If we can. Damn it, no. Okay. I think that's gonna work. Okay, but we're gonna need more glue. No, I think we're, yeah, we need more glue on this end. God damn it. Let that sit. I guess I'll do the same thing over here. This one's gonna work fine. Maybe she'll feels bad. Oh yeah. She does. I kind of want to give her a second chance, but I didn't really get like her fall in love kind of vibes. I mean, I think that's fair, but I don't think you need to do that on the first date, Brother Darkness. I don't think you need to fall in love on the first date. Personally, that's my take. Did you like her personality? Are you attracted to her physically? Do you have things in common? Working time? I don't know. I usually just wait 5 minutes for it to uncurl, and then it's, as long as it doesn't get a lot of dust on it, it's pretty tacky for a while. So she wants to get dinner and walk around the mall this time. Okay, that might be good. Oh yeah, 60 seconds. Yeah, that's my take on it, Brother Darkness. Probably doesn't hurt to. Why is my light freaking out on me right now? Probably doesn't hurt to try an indoor version of that. It's the ghosts. The ghosts. You know, there are people that are more sensitive to like otherly worldly things, like ghosts and stuff. Like I'm just glad I'm not, because I just want to shut that stuff out. You know what I mean? I don't want to know about all that stuff. Just like keep it away from me, you know? You're that person, you're like more open to that kind of stuff. Yeah, like if we had a ghost in our house, I wouldn't know, right? And I want to keep it that way. Oh, Lancetti, I answered your question. Let's see. It was... Dude, why is it you're doing this light? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Every time I move the mouse, it's like the Bluetooth's messing with it. Oh, working time on the glue. Yeah, it's like 5 minutes-ish to get tacky, and then it stays that way for a while. It probably just... It probably just just like over time it's going to gather dust, and so that'll mess with the glue, so you don't want to leave it there forever. But if you had a ghost in your house, they would let you know if they wanted you to. I don't know. Some people just are more open and can like see those things better more than other people, and I'm like very closed off for that stuff. So, you love ghost hunting, Euronymous? You've done a lot of stuff with paranormal. Mine has one, but she minds her own business. Oh, that's good. That's good. Never tried to bother her. Rob, online dating. I mean, I've done it. I've done a lot of online dating. It's okay. I think it's one of the better ways nowadays to meet someone who's gonna have the same things in common as you versus just going to a bar and randomly talking to people. So, but sometimes just going and doing things that you love to do and meeting other people doing those things too is another good way to meet people. Cooking time like resin. You can feel the weight of a parallel dimension, like how if you put your hand on the wall, you can tell there's a dresser on the other side. Really? And then I see some shit with my best friend after that. I knew, oh, really? Yeah, I probably have not experienced anything hugely supernatural, but I have a very open mind to. I was raised very closed-minded, and so once I like broke out of that, I just became like, all right, just because I'm not experiencing something doesn't mean it doesn't exist. And so that's been my take on things ever since then, and so I've been kind of much more open-minded about stuff. All right, and then of course we want to cut this like excess off. But otherwise, that was a pretty good matchup for the glue. All right, it's wow, it's almost bedtime. Okay, I think we're done for the night. So yeah, well, next week we'll probably come in and add some strips of latex to sandwich the zipper in there, and I'll probably like try to cover it up so it's not like gathering up a bunch of dust in the meantime. But yeah, good progress on the latex catsuit today. Let's see, what did I miss? I'm 90% sure my dad passed in 2017, comes to visit you at times. Girl, I smell the smell of cone a lot. Oh, wow. Ghost doesn't sound any different to me or wood settling than what animals? Skeptic, I would think you can tell that because the wall would naturally feel different because your heartbeat would cause cell vibration differences. We were walking up, it was pitch black dark, and all four of us seen this huge red eyes, like maybe the size of house windows. What the fuck? I was like, okay, well, at night animals have red eyes when the lights shine. We didn't have lights, all of a sudden the eyes disappeared and the ground started shaking like an earthquake. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? That sounds scary. That sounds freaking scary. A red Oreo sandwich. Pops up in your dreams. Lucid dream, but you have no control over him, huh? You were attacked by a poltergeist or a demon when you were a kid? Or a teen? Wow. Dude, that's wow. That's yeah. Wow, y'all have seen some shit. I haven't seen shit. I've been sheltered. I think I've been sheltered. Anyways, I'm gonna call it there tonight, y'all. I didn't realize we're like almost bedtime here. So yeah, thanks for staying up with me tonight for Jared Cafe After Dark with some latex making. Happy end of the month as well. Have a good Tuesday tomorrow. I will be streaming on Wednesday. So we'll be back to FF9 Switch speedrun special full story run mode on Wednesday. Hope to see you there for July 1st, first run of the month. Yeah, good progress. Later, Caleb. Bye, Land City. Bye, Brother Darkness. Bye, Euronymous. Later, Brother Bluto. Sleep tight. I'm going to take you somewhere. Let me figure it out real quick. But, yeah. I'm going to take you somewhere. Where are we taking you? Where are we taking you?